Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about Farming Life in Another World, also known as Isekai Nonbiri, an anime that people were wondering why I was not reacting to it. The short explanation for it, I felt like it wasn't an anime that was meant to be reacted to. It was meant to be something that you just sit back and enjoy. There was not even much to break down with the anime. It was just a really enjoyable, relaxing watch. Now I do hear that there is some major differences between the written material and the anime. For example, the anime is not so much a harem versus the manga is a harem based one, but I kind of like the fact that the anime wasn't harem based because I'm not too much of a big fan of harem. I don't mind it so much, but if it's just focused on one love interest, then that's easier for me to kind of relate to, though I understand why people like harem so much. Now it follows Hiraku Makio, who ends up dying after having just a really bad time on Earth, and God just feels bad and gives him an opportunity to live in another world, ends up sending him to one of the hardest areas to live at, and gives him these farming powers that end up being so broken, and he's able to build relationships with very powerful people, beings, and creatures because he's in a part of the region that is just really hard to live in, and he makes it habitable for people to live in and ends up protecting the villagers in it. This is an isekai that I definitely enjoyed a lot. I love the introduction of Kuro and Yuki, mostly Kuro because I know Kuro is always by Makio's side. Kuro is the Inferno Hound, the dogs that end up becoming loyal that he ends up saving. It was just such a cute relationship that they had. It kind of reminds me of me and my dog. And then his love interest in the anime, which was Rue, who is a vampire, a very cute vampire on top of that, ends up meeting an angel named Tia and just a bunch of other characters that is just too many to name. But I will say every character that shows up in the anime becomes so likable. For example, the dragon, Dorame, I think is his name. Dude, just his presence and his drunk presence is so good. And the fact that, his wife and his daughter has come in to question everything that is happening and ends up joining alongside Makio and living there. Well, at least Dorame's daughter. And how the demon army is just trying to maneuver around Makio in this village because they don't want to upset it, because Makio is just not only very powerful, he has the dragon's aid, he has the aid of the vampire, he has the aid of the princess and the knights. There's just so much protection that he has, and it's like he's building an army, and it stresses them out, when in actuality the best part about this anime is that Makio is just living his life, trying to live his best life that he's never been able to live, while everyone's just trying to figure out whether or not if he's friend or foe. This is one of those anime that I enjoyed so much that I am actually looking forward to reading this myself. I don't know how far the manga is. I think the manga might actually be done. I'm not even too sure. A lot of people have read this series and they said they enjoyed the hell out of it. I just know there is a bit of a difference between the manga and the anime because of the whole harem aspect of it. But yeah, this is just a relaxing isekai anime that just felt very peaceful and happy. Even the opening song for me, it felt a bit nostalgic to the point where I just couldn't even explain it myself. But it just felt really nice to watch an anime like this, and I just hope there's another season of it. And if you haven't watched it, I would definitely give it a shot.